There's an old Cherokee legend. A grandfather tells his grandson about two wolves fighting inside us all. One wolf is anger and regret. The other is joy and love. The boy asks, "Which wolf wins?" The grandfather replies, "The one you feed." Every day you choose which wolf thrives. That choice shapes your life. Changing your perspective isn't just about thinking positive. It's about seeing life differently. Imagine staring at a brick wall. All you see is the obstacle. But take a step to the side, and suddenly there's an opening, a garden beyond. The wall didn't change. You did. This shift is the key to personal freedom. We're trapped by our own beliefs, stories we tell ourselves. Changing perspective means questioning those stories. Ask, is this really true? Is there another way to see this? Your perspective colors every experience, guides your feelings, and drives your actions. See the world as hostile, and you'll be defensive. See it as full of opportunity, and you'll be open. It's not about ignoring problems, but finding the good in the bad. When you master your perspective, you become the author of your own story. The world outside may not change, but your experience of it can. Choose to see differently, and your life will follow. Perspective shapes how you feel, instantly. Take traffic. One person gets angry, another uses the time to relax. Same situation, different emotions, because of perspective. Your feelings are a direct response to your thoughts. I once heard of a woman who lost her job. At first, she fed the wolf of fear, but then she saw it as a new beginning. She pursued her passion for painting. What felt like a tragedy became her true calling. Your feelings are your compass, pointing to your thoughts. If you're anxious or sad, examine your perspective. Shift your focus to gratitude or possibility, and your emotions change. You can choose peace, even in chaos. It all starts with the story you tell yourself. Change your story, and you change your feelings. When your feelings shift, your actions follow. Perspective is the blueprint for behavior. If you believe you can't learn, you won't try, and you prove yourself right. But add one word, yet, and everything changes. I can't do it yet opens the door to growth. With this mindset, you take action. Sign up for a class, practice, improve. Belief fuels persistence. Think of J.K. Rowling, rejected 12 times, but she believed in her story and kept going. Her perspective led to action, and action led to success. See exercise as punishment, and you'll avoid it. See it as celebration, and you'll embrace it. Your actions always align with your beliefs. Don't just force new habits, change the perspective behind them. If you want to change your life, start with your perspective. The right mindset leads to the right actions. Every step forward begins with how you see yourself. Perspective shapes our relationships. Most conflicts come from clashing viewpoints. We get stuck in our own story, building walls instead of bridges. Empathy is the ultimate perspective shift, seeing through someone else's eyes. You don't have to agree, but you can try to understand. This melts anger and builds connection. In a disagreement, pause. What might they be feeling? What's their story? Maybe their distraction isn't about you at all. Ask, is everything okay? Instead of accusing. That opens the door to real communication. For the next week, practice shifting your perspective. In every challenge, ask, what's the opportunity? In every conflict, ask, what's their view? Change your perspective and you'll change your life and your relationships.